Welcome back, everybody, and we're about to face Trinexx, the last Maiden Crystal boss. And this guy is interesting in that he has 3 different targets, and each one is, well, 2 of them are of different elements, and this is why you need the Ice Rod and the Fire Rod. Without which, and a lot of magic, you're just not going to make it through this boss fight.
Fire and ice.
Yeah, and oh gosh!
Ooh,
yeah,
he does a lot of damage.
He does. Oh gosh. Okay, see that tail back there?
Yeah.
If it starts wagging really fast, that means he's about to strike with his center head, and you got to move the heck out of the way.
So you gotta
and I just saw that tail at the last second. Ah, gosh, where am I going to start? I might have to. All right, guys, we're back, and
so you need to learn how to be the Speedy Gonzalez.
Yes, I do.
Take it seriously, man.
Yes. Now, I think I'm going to take the ice head first because it's actually more dangerous.
Really?
Because unlike the fire head, see, it does a long stream of fire, but it eventually disappears after a while. The ice head creates a stream of ice physics ground that never disappears, and it just totally ruins your movement and could make the difference between failure and defeat.
Yeah.
When the third part of the...
Oh, like that one?
When the center head comes after you, if you have too much ice on the ground, it means the difference between victory and defeat, because...
Now my question is this.
Oh my goodness, stop dodging! Oh gosh!
Ooh.
Woo! He is painful! What's your question, honey?
I forgot.
Well...
I'm sorry.
Seems like the redhead takes far more hits.
Well, so you have a pro or a con. You either have too much ice on the floor, or you have to keep hitting fire.
Well, they're both dead, so that just leaves the center. And pretty much once you get to this point in the battle, it's pretty much in the bag. As long as you don't make a mistake and get hit, because he does a lot of damage.
He's a big worm.
He's a worm, snake, whatever you want to call it. And see that flashing thing? Of course, his weakness would be in the direct center of his body, which is one of the hardest things to hit. If it was his head, it'd be easier to hit because it's at the front of the stack. If it's at the tail, also easy to hit. So they made his weakness directly in the center. So you kind of have to do this whole circle thing around and try and get in the center without touching him yourself. Yeah, so, but if you get to this stage, you pretty much have the battle pretty much done. Yep. It's
on a silver platter.
Yep.
No less.
Just as long as you don't make any stupid mistakes, you should be fine.
Blue match. I'm going on color scheme, sorry. Silver and blue can actually go together.
Oh gosh. I have no idea how many hearts this guy does, and I'm not really willing to find out.
Well,
oh wow.
I was earlier doing all of them, not me.
Oh my goodness, that actually took less time than I thought. Trinexx is pretty darn easy once you get past the first phase.
I'm gonna rename them.
What?
3 heads.
3 heads.
Well, try means 3, so 3
yeah.
heads.
Cerebus! Yay! It's Link's version, Zelda's version of Cerebus. Anyway.
Oh yeah, but no, because Cerebus was supposed to be a dog, not a...
Anyway, semantics.
not a, amphibian.
And yay, we have finally saved Zelda, sorta.
Sorta.
She's still stuck in the crystal, but that's okay. She'll be done. She'll be out of there as soon as Ganon's defeated.
You know, I hate that phrase. I have felt this from the first time we meet. Who says that?
Practically everybody in romance novels.
Or in Link. But you know, it's really annoying because, like, you have friends that are like, well, me and this person connected. Really? How do you connect? By meeting somebody in like 30 seconds.
They connected their hair follicles, a la Avatar.
Hey, quit referring to movies. I'm being serious. But you're gonna take me as a joke because you're a jokester.
Well, you did like me for my sense of humor.
No, I married you for your personality and nothing to do with your humor.
Is my humor part of my personality?
I wouldn't know.
Okay. Well, we're about to come upon some interesting enemies that actually...
We're in the sky!
Actually, we're on top of the mountain.
Well,
but these are... Look! Lynels! Oh my goodness, when's the last time we saw these? In the first game. Oh my goodness, they hurt.
What is... Okay, remind me exactly what
They're like... Oh, good gosh! They're like centaur-type things.
Yeah, I never was able to do mythology, so I'm gonna have to look up all this mythology.
They're like lion-headed centaurs. And
what's a centaur? Remind me of that again.
It's half horse, half man, but in this case it's like half horse, half lion, which is the upper part of the body. But without the 7 crystals, there's no way you can get into Ganon's tower, and...
Oh, look, it's got the pig decor.
Oh, yeah.
He is such a pig.
He is totally...
No pun intended.
He is totally embracing his pig-like nature and decorating everything with pigs.
I see that. No, I think Ganon needs an interior decorator. He first needs a wife, and it can't be Zelda. Zelda's already spoken for.
Yep, and first puzzle of the day, bounce into the lamp torch to get the key. Pretty easy. Now this bottom floor is pretty much the whole point of this bottom floor is to get the big key. So you kind of have to...
Wing it?
Yeah, wing yourself around the entire maze to figure out where the big key is. And trust me, it is a massive maze. I'm not sure where the map is, but once we get the map,
look, there's that bouncy circle.
Yep, I'll show you what's going on here, but I think it's comprised of no... Oh gosh, that was dumb.
I wasn't going to say anything, but okay.
It's comprised of no less than, I think, 30 rooms comprise the bottom floor, and it's just a massive maze.
Small circular thing. Oh, it's fire bombs.
Yeah, every time you swing your weapon, they'll fire something. So make sure you're not within... Oh gosh.
Like that?
Any line of sight of any of the fire shooters before you swing your sword. So once you keep that in mind, they're actually not an issue at all. You just got to be aware of them.
Fire shooters, so they're really like undercover snipers.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to do that once.
What?
Be a sniper.
Oh, how'd that work out?
I wasn't allowed to join the military.
Oh. And I think we're going to be using a lot of our items in this dungeon. It's almost like a final exam, as it were. Alright, I think I'm going to have to use... Okay. I don't really want to waste a key here, so I'm going to go south, I think, and see what's going on here before I go west. Let's see here, and I'm going to need to change... Ooh, heart. Going to use the bomb, make sure I'm far enough away. Alright! Now we're in business. Now I can proceed in this room. Oh, jeez. Looks like I'm gonna need to use another bomb here. I'm just
Yeah, you know what? That bomb will actually, what was I gonna say?
I don't know, but it's, clear and free here.
Let those fire things...
Oh, gosh. They'll fire things?
Yeah, they won't shoot at you, the little...
Okay, I'm gonna dodge this. Oh, gosh! Woo! That was nuts.
Because you're not really swinging your weapon.
Yep, you're right. Bombs will not activate it because you are not physically swinging your weapon. Now this block seems totally obvious. Woohoo! Man, we're just picking up keys left and right. I have absolutely no idea where I'm going.
You know, I noticed in a lot of Zelda games, it's just me, that you're only allowed... You only get like 2 or 3 keys before they're all used up. There should be a dungeon where you have to use, like, get all the keys, and then the last one you keep opening door after door for like 10 times.
Oh my goodness.
And if you do all the 10 keys, like, in a row, you get, like, a really really cool prize.
Huh?
Like, you actually get to see... I don't know.
I don't know if there's a dungeon like that, honestly.
Oh, what do I know? I'm just making up stuff.
Alright, apparently I can't... I guess I'm gonna have to go through this portal and then through it again. Yeah, I have no idea. I don't remember this bottom floor at all. I'm just kind of meandering my way through here.
Meandering, there's a word I
Yep.
haven't heard in a long time.
Oh!
Look! He's floating in space.
Nope. I remember this room now. I'm on the right track. I know exactly where I need to go. I need to go across this invisible floor. There's an invisible floor, and the only way you're going to see it is if you use the other medallion, but that's kind of a waste of magic every time you want to see the floor. Or you can light this torch. Oh, okay, I guess it has to be on screen for it to light. There you go. Now, obviously, the torch is going to run out, so you kind of might want to rush through here and make sure we can get through before it goes out, and then I'm stuck on with that no way of... Oh, gosh. Of figuring out where to go next. Woo! Alright.
They give you plenty of time.
Just about. Okay. Oh, my goodness. Come on. Get out of there. Thank you. Ah, well, that was pointless. Okay. So this looks like a barren and empty room with nothing of real importance. But I think one of these... Oh gosh. One of these... Oh my goodness! One of these cracks reveals a hole which allows you to get down. Of course... Okay, of course it'd be the last one I pick.
Yeah, but it should be the first one you pick.
Oh no, this one has more cracks, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. And what's this?
Dark Knights.
We fought these guys before in the very first temple, the Eastern Palace. That's...
So you use fire?
Nope, the arrows again. So guess what, everybody? It's a rematch. For every boss that you fought in the Light World is here in Ganon's Palace. So you have to refight them again. But fortunately for you, they have not improved a single bit. They take the same amount of damage, their AI patterns have not changed, and they do the same amount of damage to you as they did in the Light World. So they are basically cannon fodder, really. They're here to be destroyed easily by you.
Makes me think of medieval times when certain people would get lazy and expect other people to live off, to serve them and be pretty much louses, and then they were all soft and they weren't like a fit warrior or whatever.
I'm not sure how that applies, but I kind of see where your correlation is happening.
If you get soft and you're not, you're not fit, then you're gonna be a lousy warrior. See, they were lousy. They didn't keep up their training. This is why you can beat them.
Well, they did change.
I don't know what
they
I was
did
talking
change
about,
one
but I was
thing
on a
here.
tangent somewhere.
They did change one thing. They made it into ice floors. So that was one different change. That wasn't part of the original
should
battle.
have gotten the mail. Isn't there boots in here that's supposed to keep you from sliding all over the ice?
No, that would probably be an Ocarina of Time. I think it's the hover boots or the iron boots. Okay.
Mail for?
Health. If you wanted to pack up some fairies and bottles just in case you died. But we're just using them for hearts. Which, by the way, we're maxing out at 13 hearts. Oh! Here's the major item of the dungeon, which is the red mail, which you're totally skipping. Because we don't need red mail, gosh darn it. We need our green mail. Because that's minimalist.
You have minimalist everything.
Yep, but now that we have the big key, we can skip pretty much the rest of the bottom floor and go straight on to the top.
Oh, you don't want to explore the rest of the floor?
Nope. A to B here. A to B here.
You're not an explorerist, are you?
Nope. And that was...
Pointless.
Yeah, hold on. Okay. Brimming time! Woo! I'm doing it just to save my arrows at this point. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I gotta kill these things. This is really not... Ah! Oh! No! Stealing my magic key is... Ah! At least he's dead. Why do you gotta be where I am at? Stop it! Alright. I don't remember how to get to this room. I think there's a switch, or there's no switch under these pots. Do I push this? Okay, of course. It's the block up there. Ah, I got stuck. And now I'm stuck. Alright, there we go. Okay, now pretty much the rest of the tower, if I recall this correctly, is just a gauntlet of either enemies or minor puzzles. And this one is kind of a mix of enemies and puzzles at the same time. The only reason this statue is even here, I think, is to eliminate one of the... Okay, is it one of these blocks? Okay. Oh gosh! Oh gosh! It's got to be this block. I've got to get rid of these guys. Ow! That hurt. Oh, jeez. Aha! Mirror shield worked! I'm not sure. Oh, come on. Fine. Gonna have to release the spike thing here. Oh, gosh. So apparently I have to kill all these enemies. Well, that was annoying.
I don't know what to tell you.
Ah! Oh, jeez.
Oh, look, it's the eyeballs.
Beamos and Gorayas.
The elephants?
They're Gorayas.
Whatever. Was that actually confirmed?
What?
That they're Gorayas?
Well, what else could they be? They look exactly the same, minus the boomerangs.
Okay, since I don't know what a Goraya is.
Well, you did see them in the first game we played.
Yeah, I don't necessarily remember all the enemies.
And you would have been stopped right there if you didn't have a big key. Oh gosh. Doesn't seem bad now, but just wait. Whoa, look at all those spikes, and we got these little... Oh gosh. Oh no.
The eyeballs.
Yep, they came back from the Eastern Palace. And that's super not helpful. Oh, just forget it. Get away from me. Oh my goodness. This gauntlet of challenges is really kicking my butt.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Oh no, that failed. Let's take this slow and easy this time. Let's dodge
Really?
properly. Okay, and here's a little secret here. If you want more health, you dash and then you immediately change direction before you pick up your speed. And you'll actually bump into the blocks and across the gap. That is the only way you can get to this bombable wall. Which happens to have fairies! Yay! My health is healed.
And you can still get more magic, and I think I saw some bombs.
Yep.
Maybe some arrows? No?
No.
No, just bombs.
I'm pretty low on arrows, but we don't need any upgrades to bombs and arrows to beat through this game. I think by donating, I think it is, what, 100 rubies to the Great Fairy Fountain in the middle of Lake Hyla, you can get an upgrade of 5 bombs or 5 arrows every time you donate 100 rubies. And the max you can get is 50 bombs and 70... I want to say 75 or 70 arrows. It's one of the two. But that's a lot of rubies.
Yeah, really.
Now, this is a series of consecutive rooms with increasingly harder challenges and annoying obstacles. I mean, the conveyor belts, the beamos, the spikes, the enemies, it just starts getting to get...
That is a bad mohawk.
Yeah. It just gets worse and worse. And, oh my goodness, they're adding ice to the mix. And fire breathing, oh my gosh!
There's the bad, mohawks.
Mohawks? I thought they were like headless or hornless unicorns or something.
Well, their hair is like a mohawk.
And now we have nothing but ice, because ice physics in this game suck, so why not do a room full of ice and dangerous obstacles? That makes total sense. Oh gosh! Get me out of here! Oh my gosh! Whew! Alright, we made it through, and I'm solo skipping that. And, oh! What are we in for? Second boss of the game. Lanmolas.
Lanmolas. I knew it was something.
The Molderm is the third boss. That's what's coming up next.
Mixing them all up. Oh, wow.
Yep. Now, this guy is more or less the same. The only difference here is that little shooter in the lower left that shoots fireballs. That's really the only difference in this battle. Other than that, it's just the same boss you've faced in the light world. No big deal.
He's getting a little flubby, too. He's doing the same routine.
Already. And the fact that we have a stronger sword doesn't help his case, because now we can defeat him in half the time. Because it does double damage than previous. Come on.
It's kind of cute, because they're actually like flying serpents.
Flying serpents? How are flying serpents cute? Oh gosh.
I don't know. It's kind of cute to see their... I don't know. What am I thinking? I must be thinking of a movie I saw.
Well, we're coming up on our time here for this video. It's running a little long, so I'm going to cut it, I think, as soon as we get up to the top of this staircase.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to resume our scaling of Ganon's Tower in the next video. Maybe we might beat the game. So until then, see you later.